Today I am trying to beat the sun because I'm a redhead and I'm gonna get burnt if I don't beat the sun today. So today I'm putting trim. This is very dirty, but I'm putting trim on top of the sill pan. So this is our pocket door here. The other end is the pocket, but it's a 3-panel door, and we have our sill, and then we have the metal sill pan that was custom made. And it extends all the way into the pocket, is completely seamless, and it extends out. And so we need to cover this metal on the outside, put this trim down late to keep it from getting damaged from other construction activities. So the weep holes, the bottom edge of the weep holes on this door system are about 1/2 inch off of the sill pan. So to lower them, I've found out through other doors that if I cut the bottom 1/4 inch off, I get the weep hole to be just 1/4 inch off of the sill pan. And I'm gonna cover that up with the Azek. Once the Azek's on there, that'll get covered up. So I cut it with a Dremel. I've already cut this one, and I wouldn't recommend this to somebody that's never done this before, but I've done this on quite a few homes, so I have some confidence in what I'm doing. I'm gonna just find the bottom edge here. Trim it like that, and I'm sure the door manufacturer loves that I do this to their door. But so, and then I just slice the edges there, and I'm at the bottom of the track, not the bottom of the track, but the bottom of the sill, I think. So then the water flows out, and I'm gonna cut little channels that match those weep holes. I'm gonna cut little channels in the bottom of the Azek. I'm gonna cut like 1.5 by 1/4 inch deep weep holes that will drain out over top of the sill pan. I'm gonna end, you'll see, I'm gonna end those weep channels just in front of the edge of this, so you don't actually see them on the outside here. Cut this next one. Pull it out. You see it's nice and clean. And if I need to, I can scrape it just a little bit with my razor. But the other thing about being today hot and sunny is I'm not really risking the vinyl cracking. On a cold day, it might risk it cracking, but today should be good. So I've already cut this one. Trim that down. There we go. I've already done the 3 weep holes at that end, and my sill pan has a 3/4 inch lip over here. So this hardy board has been trimmed so that the Azek, well, might need trimmed a little bit more, but the Azek will go under there. Yeah, gonna have to trim that a little bit more. All right, next stage. Let's see if I can move the camera in so you can see these weep holes a little bit better. Yeah, so if you can see that right in there. I've cut that, and that's the bottom of the sill right there. All right, on to the next stage. Okay, I've got my trim upside down right now, but I've marked out my channels at each end. There's 6 weep holes total. They're 1.5 inches wide. and I'm gonna stop. This is the front of the trim. Door's over there, but this is gonna get flipped over. So this is the front of the trim, and I'm gonna cut my weep channels in here on the bottom side of this trim board. I'm gonna set my circular saw at about 1/4 inch depth. This is 3/4 inch board, so 1/4 inch, somewhere around in there. I don't have to be perfect, and I'm just gonna plane all of this out so that the water has a place to go underneath the trim. And I've got safety glasses. Azek really hurts to get in your eyes. A little messy, but see, I've got a weep channel here. So that's 3 done. You can see how I didn't extend that all the way to the front edge, so that these are going to be hidden. Nobody will ever see them. So it'll look like I've covered the weep holes, but in fact, I'm not covering the weep holes. And let's see if I can move this down into the shade. It's pretty sunny. There we go. Got all 6 weep channels cut in. So clean up, made a mess, and we'll set this thing into place. A little denatured alcohol on there. Wipe this up. And this is my 2nd time doing this, so really good and clean. I went ahead and opened the door all the way up. Really trying to shade. Tough. So this pan is made out of about 3/32 aluminum, but it was bent down a little bit on the outside just from people stepping on it. So I took my metal benders, bent it up just a little bit, and about to put my construction adhesive down. So I'm using the Gorilla Heavy Duty Ultimate All Surface. Got decks, drywall, tub, showers, metal, subfloor, mirrors, landscaping, paneling, foam board, stone, laminate, ceramic, brick, tile, aluminum, concrete, all weather, flexible, paintable, instant grab, works underwater. Oh, we got more. We got molding, wood, flooring, marble, masonry, granite, wet surfaces, trim, fiberglass, painted surfaces, plastic, and more. Brick, tile, aluminum, concrete. I think I already said those, so I'm not gonna put it where my weep channels are. Put it everywhere else. Use a lot of it. You know what? Go get a real caulking gun. Be right back. Okay, just gonna try it with just a regular caulking gun, but get almost 16 feet of that. So I went and got a real caulking gun. That's how the Azek Trim goes down. Got this protective stuff I can peel off of it. But let's see. I can take the phone and show you where the weep holes come out. Alright, so let's see where they're at. Oh, right in there. Can you see where those 3 channels are right here? See, we're sitting right on top of the aluminum. We've got our weep holes here, and the aluminum comes out from the foundation, so they've got room to put a stone veneer on there or some more trim, whatever they're planning on doing. But here's the weep channels. And then you can see under the sill pan, it's fully caulked. And that was done well when we installed the door. So, whew, barely beat the sun. I really didn't beat the sun, but came super close. So I'm gonna touch up a couple more things, but that's how the sill pan gets covered up on these doors, these pocket doors, where the sill pan is one giant piece going into the pocket.